So, we are at TCW. Know something about a lot of things that happen in wrestling. And we gotta cover a major topic here. And this is going to be quite difficult to do without, name dropping somebody. But we're gonna give our take on the Chris Benoit tragedy that happened back in 2007. Now, Chris Benoit allegedly murdered and killed his wife and kid. Tragedy of a monster. But here's my take on it. I don't think Chris Benoit killed anyone. I don't think Chris Benoit did anything. I think Chris Benoit is completely innocent and he should not be erased from WWE or erased from New Japan Pro Wrestling or just Japan overall. Wherever he worked in Japan, I don't know. But he worked in Japan, he worked in WWE, he worked in WCW. And ECW as well. Which was another company that WWE took down in 2001, I think. But here's my take on the Chris Benoit tragedy. I don't think, again, I'm gonna say this again, I don't think he killed anyone. I think Chris Benoit was completely innocent because what happened that night was just unbelievable. Benoit was supposed to show up at Vengeance to face CM Punk. But Benoit didn't show up for some reason. Chavo Guerrero got a text saying either A, Nancy was vomiting blood and his child was sick, or my child and wife are sick. Now, tell me how Benoit was found dead the hours between those messages being sent to Chavo Guerrero's phone. Tell me how, if Benoit was dead, how were those messages received? If Benoit died when those messages were received, then who really sent those messages? I'm telling you, it wasn't Benoit. Benoit didn't do anything. And I think it's the fault of Nancy's ex, who murdered Benoit and who killed his kid just out of salty because Nancy didn't want to get back with him. And it was just supposed to be like an on-screen marriage. That's what WWE wanted. But Benoit actually liked Nancy and dated her. Kevin Stapleton didn't like that. So he went into Benoit's home, killed his kid, Nancy, and Benoit. That's my take on it. Because guess what? I don't think Benoit's guilty. No matter what the news report said. I think they hardly did any investigation. Because they just find the bodies and assume, then where's the autopsy? Where's the actual thing? Huh? Where's the autopsy? Where's the evidence? And where are the victims? I know WWE called the cops to Benoit's house to check if he was okay. And yet, if you look back at one of the documentaries, Chavo said that I love you, that Benoit told him when he said I love you to Chavo Guerrero. He said that sounded forced. Forced like someone was threatening him. Are they not getting that? So I don't think Chris Benoit should be blacklisted. I think he should still be mentioned. I think his work should still be shown. Even though I wasn't born then, go look up a Chris Benoit match. And you'll see how talented that man was in the ring. And yet, this quote-unquote case that he did, I don't think he did it. That double murder-suicide, don't think it was his fault. I honestly don't think it was his fault. That's my take on it. You can argue with whatever you want. I don't care. But I don't think he did it. I don't think he's guilty, and that's just my take on it.